Hi, Virgo. Welcome. It is time for your December reading. Thank you for joining me. It's been a blessed holiday season, and I know that you guys are happy and you're ready to celebrate with family, Virgo. So let's see what the cards have for you guys in reference to love, money, career. Let's just kind of take a look at it all. Please know that you even came out in your own reading. That's funny. The cards will give us multiple messages, okay? I will intuitively pick up on what I can. Please take what fits and leave the rest. Virgo, I hope you're doing well. It looks like you are. Sometimes I think that you do stress about where you want to be in life. I do know that because I did see the Nine of Swords here. Okay, what else do we have here? Does it go the other way? No, it's going to stay just like that is what I'm hearing. So Virgo, you had some sort of wish fulfillment, okay? And there's other people around you that had to pay a price for you to get whatever it was that you needed. I want you to be mindful of the individuals that you have coming around you. Virgo, I think that you are very secure. I think that there's a part of you that everybody likes. There's a light and there is some sort of joy and there's shine that comes from you because you accomplish everything it is that you set your mind to. You do the things that other people possibly are jealous of. Okay. So during the month of December, I want you to understand that, and I'm hearing the words extortion. If there are other people around you that are trying to hurt your feelings on purpose because they know that you care, it would possibly behoove you to tell these people to go somewhere. Okay. I think that you're going to be the one that's a little more hurt than them, and this might be like a young person that's at a distance from you, Virgo. But the thing is I feel like you need to be able to heal yourself. Okay. And other people around you are the ones that are trying to make you feel bad for standing up for yourself. And I don't necessarily think that that's fair. Clarify this Five of Swords for me, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. The problem is you have to know when to let go. You have to know when to say, it's all right for me not to deal with whatever situation this is. There's going to be a new moon in Sagittarius on the 12th. We just wrapped up that full moon in Gemini. So it's almost like, how did you have conversations with people? How do people actually view you is something that's also sitting in the back of your mind. And I don't want you to sabotage yourself or, let anyone else mess up situations for you. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You're actually very wealthy, whether it's in heart, whether it's in emotions, whether it's in money. You have everything going for you right now, Virgo, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing, okay? There's going to be some times during the month of December where you're really going to have to talk to yourself here and you're going to say, where do I give? Where do I give a damn? Where do I allow other people to come into my life? Right? There's also this Eight of Cups and this energy with Aries because Chiron is sitting in Aries. And, it's the divine feminine energy of Virgo. However this resonates for you guys, you do have a challenge that's coming forward and something that's coming up. And it's time for you to understand that Spirit wants you to take control of whatever that is, okay? I do know that everything has been going in your favor. But again, there's some sort of mental deception coming from other people that don't have what you have. This is the time of year where I always tell my children, please do not play around in parking lots. This is where people get upset. If they see you doing well, you're walking out of Walmart or whatever store it is you're choosing to shop at, right? Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever. And you have gifts and they don't. Right? These persons or these people are in a lack mentality and would be willing to come forward to abuse you in some sort of way. Okay. Again, Mercury retrograde, shadow season, all of that through the month of December, causing conflict. I want you to make sure that your money is good. I want you to make sure that you're not being scammed. I want you to make sure that you're not being hacked. Be mindful of those websites that you purchase from. Make sure they have the S behind them. That it's a secure website. Don't put your personal information out there for somebody to try to take. Okay. Because there are people watching. You know, see, I told you, Virgo, there's definitely people out here watching, people that don't have what you have, and, you know, would be willing to manifest toxicity upon you. I don't know why. I just feel like you have always handled your business here, Virgo, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now there's some sort of lesson that needs to come in. You might be highly triggered during the month of December, or again, whenever this resonates for you. But because you are as smart as you are, and you're able to, you kind of have that gift of gab, you have that gift that shows you where your money is going and when you need to slow down so that you don't take advantage, or other people, you don't get taken advantage of, or other people don't take advantage of your money or your kindness. Okay. To me, you're a kind person. It's other people that are trying to come in here and be deceitful and mess with you. Other people that are watching you and stalking you. For some of you, this might not resonate for all of you. I heard you might want to go ahead and get one of those radar scans so that you can see if there's infrared energy or there's a camera that's been watching you. If you feel like someone is trying to hurt you, trying to take from your abundance, again, I did hear extortion earlier. Just make sure that you're not being filmed. Okay. If you're stepping into a new situation here, new blessings have come, you've won the lottery, you've done something for yourself that, people realize that you are a different person than what you used to be mindful. Okay. Because there's definitely someone stalking and watching. I definitely see the stalking and watching there. Okay. Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, conversations that are going to be coming up in Capricorn energy. One of the things you have to realize, so Mercury is going to move into Capricorn, right? And then it's going to turn around and move right back into Sagittarius. So this is when you're going to be finding those troubles coming through, is what I feel. So that's going to be right around the 13th or so. And it's so that you can learn to put an end to situations that are not healthy for you. All right, Virgo. Again, you're dealing with the Taurus. You're dealing with a Cancer energy. Virgo, you're here twice, but I also feel like when Spirit is highly favoring you and blessing you. Okay. I think that if for some reason you're like high and mighty and you're stuck up on some sort of pedestal here, be mindful that other people, and it could be a Leo, it could be a Taurus, it could be an Aquarius, just be mindful that other people are not trying to harm you. Okay. Scorpionic energy as well. Some of you guys, I feel like there's a Capricorn around you that, I don't know, they're leaving out details is also what I'm hearing, Virgo. There's a Capricorn that is leaving out details. Yeah. Some sort of legal obligation possibly, or some sort of communication or conversation that they had with somebody else about the choices and the plans that they were getting ready to make. Piscean energy here. So there's some sort of karmic justice that's going to be coming through for individuals, again, that do try to extort you. Here's the other thing. I just keep hearing it. Virgo, if you are traveling, please make sure that you keep your items with you. Don't leave things in the hotel safe, I just heard. And the reason for that is because the safe there's a scam, or there's some sort of scheme. It's kind of like going to the pump. Maybe some of you guys are going to the credit card, using your credit card at the pump. You might want to avoid using your PIN number and running it as credit instead. That way people aren't, able to take your information and just, run amok within your account. And then you have to get legal services involved because of all of the loss. And then you're angry and you're fearing things because you've got other people, saying, hey, I want my money. And they don't care, if you don't have money or if you've been robbed. They still want their money. All right. So just be mindful of that. I know there's going to be a lot of communication that's coming in. Venus is also sitting in Libra right now. So at some point, Venus will be moving into Sagittarius. I think that's more towards the end of the month. But as Venus is sitting into sitting in Libra, there's going to be a lot of questions about, do you move away from these toxic ass people? And then as Libra moves into, not Libra, excuse me, as Venus moves into the Sagittarian energy, you will also see the wisdom come out about the toxic people and the decisions that you're going to have to make about other people, about your taxes, about, the price that needs to be paid. See what I mean? So decisions that need to be made in Sagittarius season because of the way that you need to express how you value something. Learning these lessons about who really loves you and who's on your side, who has your back. Okay? You also might be receiving some sort of message about having to go to court. That's not going to last very long. And if you do end up having to go to court here, Virgo, it's because of someone that's very, very bitter. Could be an Aquarian, a Libra, might even be a very, very strong Libra here. Or it's, what was I going to say? An Aquarius, might be a Gemini, but it's an air energy, or it's something that's going to move very, very quickly. And the things that are said about you, Virgo, are not going to be nice. Okay, someone is going to deliberately attack is what this feels like. So I want you guys to be, on the defense. I know that you have done a lot of good things in your life, and there's no reason why someone should be trying to come for you. All right. I think that people that are damaged, people that are bruised, people that are bitter, people that, just are, again, with Mercury going direct, they're watching other people who sit in some sort of social status, who aspire to do something. And because you aspire to do something, Virgo, this person just feels like they can come for you. Here's the other thing. If there has been, an energy here, Virgo, of where the truth is that you really do care about somebody and that you want to be with this person should have been treated like the wife, or they should have been treated in a positive way, and you chose not to treat this person in a positive way, there could be a lesson that needs to be learned. I mean, I'm not trying to, upset you or anything, but there's definitely a lot of karmic justice that's coming in here, because love is what reigns supreme. So again, I see that you shine. I see that love has always been an opportunity for you, and I'm hoping that deep down inside, this is what you have chosen. Okay. Be mindful not to fall into the devil's trap. Be mindful not to fall into the succubus's trap. Okay? Being jealous, being envious of other people staring at you, other people talking about you. That is a form of black magic when people talk about other people. All of that stuff can backfire. And I don't need you, being in a situation of where you've reaped some sort of negative karma here because of things that were said. All right. You definitely have an Empress here. This Empress could be thinking about getting a divorce and walking away. This is going to lead to a very rough holiday. I will say that. But it's going to be up to this divine masculine energy to tell the truth. If he wants this feminine, he's going to have to come clean, and he's going to have to say, this is where I want to be. Okay, because I'm telling you guys now, Virgo, whoever this is, you do not want to divorce this particular person. You do not. And if you are, or you were never married in the first place, for some of you, you guys just kind of act like husband and wife. This person's getting ready to come in here and attack you. All right. And I think that you're going to have to be mindful to make sure that it doesn't turn you into like a bitter Betty, or it doesn't turn you into someone who is consistently disgruntled. All right. So again, Aquarian energy here, playing out as far as the aspect is concerned. Taurus, you've got Taurus, Uranus is sitting in Taurus, really trying to bring in some sort of truth about whether or not you let certain people go from your life. Okay. I think everything will get better as you move into Capricorn season. I know that Mercury retrograde is not going to help anybody here. I definitely know that. So please be mindful not to get into toxic fights, not to listen to toxic people, not to watch the internet and consistently watch all of the toxic things that are going on the internet either. I don't know what this is. It could be a Scorpio. It's an Aquarius or it's a Scorpio, but I feel like there's someone who has a very prominent position in society, and you guys are going to be finding out like there's something about this particular person that no one ever expected to find out. You know, but again, with new beginnings, there must be an ending first. Okay. So I hope that this resonates. Again, if, you know, leave the parts that don't, take the parts that do. Check out the Vimeo extended link. $4.44 for 12 to 24 readings from the past couple of years. It's a deal. It's a total deal. I'm going to leave it like that through the month of December because I love you guys. I appreciate how much you guys support. Make sure you check out the Etsy page for all of the different options that we have out there. Plus, I will, you know, have those opportunities for you guys to come and meet me in person. We can do those live readings as well, face to face. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Yes, join me for Friday Night Love Tarot. Of course. Friday Night Love Tarot is something that we've been doing for quite some time. We get to go live, we have conversations, we talk about different subjects, and we just, you know, I pick up on the vibe in the room. So this is for you guys. I love you bunches. Love you, love you, love you. Make sure that you hit that like button as you leave. Peace and elbow grease.